Well, the UC Irvine Anteaters, Zot Zot, are 12-1, off to a really good start. And Coach Ashlie Hain has things going on there. And we join her in Irvine, California before they head to Hawaii. And Ashley, tell me how things turned around since you've been there.
Yeah, this will be my third season, but I really came in at the beginning of fall 2015. So I've had 2 off seasons under my belt, and we've really established a culture of grit and developed trust with the players, and they just understand what the expectation is now better than ever.
It's interesting how many coaches tell me that, and not to get off on too much of a tangent, but how many coaches and players in women's volleyball talk about the importance of the girls liking and trusting each other and being bonded on and off the court. I mean, is that something you fostered, or does it happen?
Um, well, I think you have to cultivate it for sure. Just your daily interactions with the kids. I think they know how much I care about the program and their success as a team. So it's something that's been built over time for sure, especially with the girls who have been here for 2 and 3 seasons with me. They've kind of seen us, rise and fall multiple times with some highs and lows throughout the last 2 seasons and learn from it. So that's nice to see. And I think that the fact that they've stuck with it, even though we weren't necessarily the ones recruiting them, means that they believe in me and our system. So that means a lot to us.
Now I'm going to do my best, try not to butcher these names, but 3 juniors who are doing really well. And Harley Kekawa, did I say it right? Was I in the ballpark?
You were in the ballpark, left field. That's all right though. I have trouble saying it myself.
She was the Big West Player of the Week this week. She and junior, she's an opposite junior outside hitter, Haley DeSales. They're both averaging 3.39 kills a set. That's not a bad start.
No, and the thing with, Harley's always done a lot for our program since she walked in the door. She's just more consistent now. She makes very few errors, and she finds holes and gaps on the floor in times where she might have hit into the block or hit out. Now she finds a way to execute and is confident and poised. The thing about Haley is she came in great shape, much better fitness level than she was at last fall. So now she's able to stay on the court for 6 rotations and help us in all aspects of the game.
I'm glad mostly I just have to write about volleyball and don't do announcing, because you would be like a play-by-play guys. You got little Idara Akpakpa.
You did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Leading Bacher. She's getting, 2.5 kills a game almost. So this junior class is obviously the anchor of this thing, right?
It is, and they're not natural leaders. I wouldn't call any of them that, but they've really emerged as leaders, and we fostered that and try to teach them, hey, this is what you do in this situation. This is how you stay composed. And they've really embraced that this year. It's so nice to see them grow so much over, 2.5 seasons and come into their own. Idara, she had a rough start, and we only had 2 middles that first year. So she played every match. She hadn't played at a high level before. And, just to see her grow and be confident and be able to score and keep scoring and find different ways to do that is impressive, and we're really proud of her.
I think it's important for people to know that you know what you're talking about as far as at least UC Irvine goes, because you played on 2 NCAA tournament teams there. You're going back 13, 14 years now, and you were a captain, so you know about success and leadership, and it's got to make you. I guess the question is, like, what's it like to be back and then experiencing a little bit of success at your alma mater?
Yeah, I wouldn't have, I wasn't necessarily, I was a full-time professor before I had tenure, so I had
let me jump in there on that, because I wanted to ask you about being a professor of kinesiology. That's not usually the career path to being a coach.
No, but when the UC Irvine job came open, it was a special calling to me, just because I was an alum and I care a lot about the program, and we have a lot of history here, and we did well here, like you mentioned. So I really believe in what this program can be and the direction we can take it. And so I was inspired to apply and fortunately enough get the job. So it's just a personal mission for me, and I think the girls feel that investment.
And people should know you were coaching American River College, which I'd be lying to you if I know what American River.
It's a pretty big JC. It's one of the biggest in California. But yeah, we had pretty good teams there. It was a different level, but it was a nice balance between coaching and teaching.
Well, you are 12-1. You got some nice victories. I know you beat Cal, you beat Kennesaw State, which a lot of people don't know about, a team from Georgia that's really good, and a few other nice victories. But now you open Big West Place. I think it's Saturday at Hawaii.
Friday night.
Friday night. So yeah, we're cutting this on Wednesday afternoon, so you got a long flight ahead of you tomorrow, I presume.
We do.
Yeah, and just thoughts about getting into conference play before we go.
We're ready. I mean, we're as ready as we'll ever be. We got through preseason. Couple, survival weekends with long matches and long flights, and we know we have what it takes to win. And different people have stepped up throughout the setting. We have a great libero, so I think we're going to be okay.
Okay, well, I hope that the internet freeze that we had during whatever you were just saying didn't get lost like it did in the live. I have so many T-shirts. I'm bad at it. I try not to buy them anymore. But when I was on campus the last time, I had to buy an Anteaters that says Zot. So I'll say to you, Zot, Zot, have good fun in Hawaii and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks so much.